Hello, welcome back to Man v Film. I'm Graham and I'm going to be talking about Spooky Warfare, the second film in the Yokai Monsters set. Now, I'm 2 movies in and I like this series a lot. This has much a similar effect as the first one, but it feels a little bit more campy and a little bit more child friendly this time around. It doesn't seem to have that same kind of spooky atmosphere that I loved so much in 100 Monsters. The basic story here, if I can get this succinctly, is all about a Babylonian vampire who is unearthed, who takes over the body and spirit of a lord, who then starts to feed on the people around about him, turning them into slaves of sort. And he seems to have a little predilection to children's blood. It's a little delicacy for him. And as he is in this lord's manor, he disturbs a water imp who instantly sees him for the person that he is, where everybody else sees the lord. He sees the Babylonian vampire and amasses an army of monsters to fight back against this demon. It's fun, it's tongue-in-cheek, and it has plenty of monsters this time around. More than was in the first one, but we do get some familiar faces back. We get the woman with the extremely long neck back once again, and we get Umbrella Monster, which... Do you know what? Words fail me sometimes when I see this kind of creature. I love it, but it looks so clunky. But then I genuinely love it. I think it's terrific. And that's the basic premise of this one. There's not so much antagonistic humans in this one, which I kind of like, whereas in the Dimension series, they were all kind of repurposed stories that felt very similar. This has taken a change along the way here into Monster versus Monsters. I liked the fact that there are some human characters to get attached to who are trying to stop this demonic presence. I liked a lot of the monster creatures and the shenanigans that's going on with them. They're very fun, very tongue-in-cheek. This is the kind of movie that I'd be happy to show my kids. The creature work is inventive and really kind of jumps off the screen. The fight scenes between the sort of Babylonian vampire and the monsters, especially the end sequence, is really inventive and fun as we see the sort of monster split itself into 3 and fight various groups of our monsters in this one. It feels very much stripped back to the first one. There is less and less of a human angle on this, and it was something that I kind of missed a little bit. I like the fact that the monsters in the first one were almost like avenging angels, helping to stop the tyrannical nature of some of the more megalomaniacal people that were in the world. Here we don't really get that because it's monster versus monsters, and we have less of the human angle in this one, which is a little bit of a shame. Still, I do like the kind of fun factor that we have here, the entertainment that comes along with these crazy monsters. And there are a few comedic moments throughout the movie that had me chuckling along with these creatures, watching them in their antics and their inability but willingness to try and stop this. And I'm going to say it again, Babylonian vampire, which just, take a drink every time I say that. Incredibly fun. This series so far, 2 movies in, It's just so much fun. I love the fact that they're all under 80 minutes. I love the fact that there's no fat on them, and they just treat these monsters with a kind of respectable nature, even though they're a little bit silly at times and very campy. They're still incredibly fun to watch, and the bad guy here, I'm not saying it again, is yeah, super evil and fun, and a good bad person to root against. I'm looking forward to Along with Ghosts, the third entry in this, because it brings together a collaborative effort between the director of the first two movies. Personally, I would be looking for more of that kind of atmosphere, the kind of spooky nature that we had in 100 Monsters. I want to see more of that kind of feeling. I'd like to see more human characters as well. A nice balancing act would be fun. So hopefully the third one delivers on what the first two have, which I really enjoyed. For me, I still preferred 100 Monsters, but Spooky Warfare was indeed an entertaining watch. I'd love to know your thoughts on this one. If you've watched all the movies, tell me what your favourite is in the comment box below. We'll have a little discussion about this one and what your favourite monster is. As always, there's more content up here. You can check out more of my stuff. If you think I deserve it, hit the video with a like. And if you want to go that little bit further, as always, you can join the membership programme or the Patreon programme, which really, I can't stress enough, helps me so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in Man v Film.